making his way to the new line, Cagefighting. Cage. What do we call this thing? We're not allowed to call it that word that starts with an O. What do you say, Elijah? We're going to call it the...
We're going to call it the Roctagon.
The Roctagon. Here we go. This one's going to rock the Roctagon. But
I think every now and then Ram will take a John up here and train a little bit at doghouse.
Yeah, I've seen that too, and here he comes. If he is anything, he is big.
I got to actually put on the gloves and spar with Ram a couple weeks ago at our last event. He said, "Want to spar a little bit?" And we put on the gloves. Ram's a very tough guy, very durable, keeps coming forward, and you know, he's got that almost brawler style, but he's a guy who's not going to give you any ground.
And just continues to try to develop his game and get better and better. You know, some of these guys that come in here and fight, we know they're never going to be world champions, but that doesn't make them any less of a fighter.
I think intelligence is a factor with Ram. You can tell when you talk to Ram, he's a very smart guy. He knows the game. He's been around a long time. And I think if he could just put a couple things together, Ram could be a talented fighter.
He's definitely big enough. And like you said, very intelligent. Look at the size of his head. There's got to be a big brain in there. So there he is, the big man, 1987 across the belly, tattoos all over. A lot of these fighters are just tatted up. They are gluttons for punishment, Elijah. Adam Moore, blue corner.
I'm interested to see who takes the center of the cage right now.
Here we go.
Who's going to decide to lead the dance?
Both fighters orthodox. Adam Moore, blue gloves, gray shorts. Ram Elkins, black shorts, red gloves.
Ram bullies him to the fence
and
here.
That's his fight style.
And this is good. It's smart from Ram, because you can tell Adam wanted to play that 1-2 jab, stay in long game. Ram's not going to allow that. He's going to march forward. You got to stop him.
And this has got to be one of those things here where even though you've got him pushed to the cage, are you smothering your punches? Can you create an angle here? Can you create some distance or some separation to actually land some punches as opposed to grapple against the cage?
Both men working the body, then Matt Jones separates them here. And we're back into the open.
And it's a very important or a tougher job here for these boxing officials inside this cage.
Two solid jabs from Adam, and then he tries to follow up with the right hand. Another good jab. And good length there for young Adam Moore with sticking the jab out there, because Ram Elkins' pace here in the middle of the ring has appeared to slow just a little bit. If there's anything I can say about Ram, he is slow. I think his best bet is to fight in tight, make this a dirty fight.
Right, and keep it against the cage, make it dirty, and make it something really hard to score for the judges.
You want to make Adam carry that weight as well. You want to wear him down, and that clinch work does that. The best work Ram's done so far was in that clinch, working the body. Yeah. Adam's looking great.
There's
on the
a good right hand
here
by Ram Elkins. That one landed. Now you see a flurry come
and
there.
You see Adam stepping back. Ram knows he's got him hurt. Adam's smart there to get a hold of him, clear the cobwebs a little bit.
Clinching very smart, wisely there from Ram Elkins.
Adam is still hurt, ladies and gentlemen.
And lands a little left hand to the noggin of Ram Elkins. Still throwing here.
And, you know, funnily enough, Rex White and I were talking to Ram the other, when we sparred. We told him that overhand right's your best punch. You need
and
to throw
unfortunately, we do not have a time clock here to see where we're at in the round here. But I will tell. And here we go, round number 2. Adam Moore, blue corner. Ram Elkins out of the red corner.
Nice
Good
jab.
left to start it off by Ram Elkins. Welcome back to the show, Mike Shepard.
Hi.
Talk to me about this a little bit. Ram Elkins, straightforward. Adam Moore, a little bit better fighter out in space. Starting to get loose here in the second round.
Yeah, he's got a little length on him.
Big deep breath from Adam there after that combination, though.
And again, I said this second round was going to come down to the gas tank because both guys are drawing some big breaths, more so from the blue corner and Adam Moore, who's moving backwards. And Ram Elkins is getting that wild-eyed stare and just stalking his opponent.
Well, here's a fight where the not being in a ring is benefiting the taller fighter out of the blue corner, where, you know, Elkins could work him into a corner and get him trapped. But
absolutely, Mike. Absolutely.
It's more like fighting in a big circle.
And you're right, Adam Moore is fighting backwards, not getting himself pushed against that cage anymore.
As he should.
And Ram Elkins constantly on the pursuit, just stalking his opponent. And nothing real significant from either corner has landed yet.
Now, tell me this, Mike, as a fighter, what's more exhausting, chasing a guy or staying on your bike? Keep away.
It just depends who's successful. As you know, if you're successful either way, look here.
Yeah, you see some gas tank issues in the blue corner.
Yeah, time to step on the throttle.
And Ram Elkins should go straight forward. It would behoove him to step to his right and corner this man.
He's got to cut the ring off.
Ram calling him forward.
Ram said, you can't quit. You're not going to quit. Get in here and fight. And that's what he's doing.
Oh, man, he knocks the mouth guard out of Ram. Ram's hurt. Ram calls timeout to his own fight.
Hey, I think he inspired Adam there a little bit. Whatever he said was very inspirational.
That's the kind of opponent you want. The one that's going to lift you up when you're down.
I felt like Adam Moore was kind of on the way out, and Ram Elkins said, no, stay in here.
Come on, man. You can do this.
And he kind of woke him up a little bit, and then he lands one of those wild shots, and on the canvas goes the mouth guard.
Just working the body. He had that single collar tie.
Hey, here we go, round number 3. Ram Elkins takes the center. Adam Moore, of course, on the back foot. There's a left by Ram Elkins. Another left sneaks through the middle.
Oh, big shots from Adam Moore land.
Some wild stuff from Adam Moore, some glancing blows, but there's a left that sneaks through to the cheek.
Ram needs to change his lead. He keeps leading with the left jab. It's too late. He's seen enough jabs. He needs to change the lead and step into a right hand and keep stepping every punch. We work on that at the gym, stepping, step. When your opponent's retreating, you know, you hit the heavy bag, you go 1-2, it goes back. Well, if you're going to keep hitting it, you got to move your feet in, or you have to wait on it to swing back towards you.
Shots land from both men right there. Ram Elkins encourages him again, and they both land.
Check left hook from Ram Elkins. And
Gas tanks are empty.
Adam has got to just dig deep here. Like, he very well could be winning this fight if he could just hang tough. I know he's exhausted.
Those arms are heavy.
I'd like to see a body shot from Elkins.
Adam Moore can barely stand on his feet, hands on the waist.
Body shot.
If this was wrestling, I'd be calling for stalling.
If Ram would
There's a left hook from Ram Elkins.
If Ram would grab that single collar tie like he did before and just start winging to the body, man, this might put Adam out.
Both men are on E.
It's up to who wants it more right now. It's all hard. Wow.
Hands on the hips for Adam Moore. That cannot look good to the judges. 10-second bell.
Larry Barker in the corner going bananas, trying to get some will into his fighter.
Ram's just following him around. He's got to cut the ring off.
As opposed to turning him to the... That was a tough one to judge.
Judges have rendered a unanimous decision for winner from the blue corner, Adam Moore.
Hey, and you know what, Elijah, like we talked about before, what Adam Moore's been through in his life and the way that he's overcome things, and to see him step in his...